We're SISTARS, shining bright, faithful friends, walking in the light. Behind the mask, the truth unfolds, friendship strong, our stories told. Faith and fire, hearts collide, with laughter and love right by your side. Together we rise, together we glow. The SISTARS podcast, welcome to the show. Together we rise, together we glow. The SISTARS podcast, welcome to the show. All I can say is thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me.
Welcome back to SISTARS, the SISTARS podcast. It is unbelievable that the holidays are staring us in the face.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Thanksgiving is coming up, Christmas is coming up, a lot of holidays are coming up, and so, you know, even though we hope that we are grateful every single day, November has been set aside as the kind of thankful month. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to dedicate this episode to that. It's time for thanks. And so to start out, as we always do, with a question, I just need to know from you guys.
Tissue?
Oh, tissue? Tissue?
It's gone.
It's not.
Okay.
Is your gratitude loud enough for people to hear, or only whispered to God in private?
It's a combination. It's a combination because some things I do audibly, like people can see it and it's evident, and some things, but then some things it's just like, okay, God, just between me and you, because of what you've done, I'm not ready to share this as yet. Or he might be like, it's not time for you to release this as yet. So it's just like a combination sometimes.
Okay. I guess a combo. I can do combo. Because it's evident.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's evidence of, you know, how great he is working in my life. And it's showing, you know? It's being demonstrated.
Mm-hmm.
Showcase. See that there? That wasn't me. That was him.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I give thanks. I'm very big on gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it work tremendous things in my life. I don't know if I can really say a combo, because I mean, I do give thanks to God openly.
Yeah.
But I think I could probably be a little more loud. Because again, anytime I'm like, I always give glory to God when things happen, whether good, bad, or indifferent. I'm thankful for it all.
Yeah.
But gratitude is something that I practice daily, several times throughout the day. So I think it's a little more private than it is loud. But, you know, I think I probably could be more loud about it, but I don't know. Like, I'm always thinking, does everybody want to hear what I have to be thankful about?
Yeah.
So I think it probably could be a little more loud, but it is definitely a private thing between God and I.
I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a combo for me. Some things I'm loud about, some things I'm quiet about. I've always been loud about the job that I've been blessed with and things like that. But yeah, some things I just hold close to my heart. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Several years ago, here's again another book. I know everyone's familiar with The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Well, she went on to write 3 additional books. That one was The Secret, one was The Magic, and the other was The Power. I've read each of them, but The Magic is one that is very near and dear to me, because when there are times when I feel like I'm stuck, I'll take out The Magic, and what The Magic is all about gratitude, and it's a 20-day journey of being grateful. And she takes you through these exercises where you are being grateful for 28 days straight. And I'm telling you, like I said, I've done it multiple times throughout the years whenever I feel stuck. And it is just something, how gratitude has the ability to just unlock miracles. It has the ability to unlock just mastery in your life. And because when you're ungrateful, it's essentially you saying that you're taking these things for granted. Absolutely. And so I get to the point where I'm like, how dare I take this life for granted, take these things that I haven't for granted, because no, things are not where I want them to be, but they could be a lot worse. And I'm grateful for where I am and for where I'm going. And I'm telling you, it's such a powerful practice to just say thank you. Because a lot of times too, thank you shows receipt.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like when somebody gives you something, and you take it, what do you say?
Thank you.
Thank you. That means you have it. So a lot of times I'm even thanking God before I even have it in my hand. And as a matter of fact, I want to just say thank you to you. Pingate has shown itself throughout this season of the SISTARS podcast. And thanks to my manager, because she knows that I would go to Rebecca's office and take pins and then share them with other people the one person who needed the pin that day for Christmas, she bought me the same type pins that Rebecca has. And so it dawned on me that I still had the pack and the very same color that I took from her office and shared with the lady who they have said that I stole the pen from and gave to another person. Here's the same color that I took that I would like to gift rehome back to you. I'd like to say thank you.
You're welcome.
To you. Your harvest has come back in a brand new turquoise pen.
I was wondering why you were holding that pen.
You want me to leave it alone?
What you got to say now?
You want me to leave it alone?
No, go ahead. What you got to say? Because that's a full circle moment.
It's a full circle moment. Yes, it is. But when criminals go to jail,
they don't,
and then they have to pay fines and fees.
Dear Lord.
That was the fine and the fee.
Girl, if you don't get at me, Pingate. So before, Jesus performed all of his miracles, he said, thank you. So now it sounds like what I have to do is go back to Office Depot like I said I was going to do and buy the whole pack. Since it says that she was saying that I was paying restitution. So
that's the word. Thank you.
It wasn't restitution. It was trying to close out the gap.
Let's close
because
it.
Pingate, as I said,
let's end Pingate.
Pingate has, prevailed throughout the season. So we'll just maybe bring this back into season 3. Who knows? Because we are going to talk about that somewhat in this episode as well.
Okay.
And so
still too soon.
Have you tapped out?
Look, Fred was staying out of it. Fred was staying out of it. Do you hear me? Sat back.
So, the theme of this episode was we were trying to finish strong and step boldly into the new year and be grateful for 2025. So yeah, like I said, Pingate kind of took over a little bit, and we'll just have to see where that takes us next. But one of the things that I wanted to do in honor of giving thanks and also finishing the year strong and also looking forward to 2026 is we had talked about doing a prophetic gift exchange. And so I wanted to make sure that we had that. So there you go. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
Can we open it now?
You can open it now.
Oh.
This is prophetic in nature. And when you see it, you'll understand that this is how God sees you. This is how I see you. Happy holidays.
Now, Fred.
Happy holidays.
What you're telling me?
Ooh, what?
Ooh.
I can go home and put up my Christmas decorations.
Well, I mean, some people put their Christmas tree up, around Thanksgiving. So
Yeah.
here we are.
Oh, this is
Thank
pretty.
you.
Thank you, Shaq. I appreciate it.
here we are. So
You know what you are amazing at?
thieving.
No, you are amazing at being intentional, Shakira.
You are very intentional with your gift giving. I mean, dang, it's a joke.
So,
You are amazing at gift giving, not thieving.
so,
It was one pin.
so, you know, I know one of your favorite TV series is Insecure.
Yes.
And so thinking about this season and last season and then like this gift and what we've been talking about, like at the beginning of last season, we start talking about the angry vagina. And then we circle back to it again this
Yes.
season and we did like a full circle moment. And in this season, I feel like we were really uncovering and digging deep into our own psyches, our own thought processes, our own belief systems. And then to see this, because, you know, we talk about imposter syndrome and saying that you're not enough, you're a failure, all these different things, these negative thought processes, and now seeing this where, you know, for those who can't see it, it says, you are amazing, capable, chosen, never alone, always loved, beautiful, victorious, enough, created, strong. It kind of, it's a full circle moment.
Yeah.
It's a circle and it's a full circle moment that all those negative thought process and things that we had, we need to remove it and strip it and replace it with these words that are currently here.
That's right.
So it's
Exactly.
just, you did a full circle moment, just like Insecure did from the beginning of the episodes from season 1 to the last season. It's like
Yeah.
full circle to shift the conversation back to say, yes, you might have thought these things, but that's not who you are. This is who you are.
That's 100%. And that's who you are.
No.
That's who God says you are, because I think there's scripture on there.
There is scripture
there
on there.
is.
To correspond with each one, and that's who I say you are. Well, let me say this. I agree with God.
I agree with God.
I agree with what God says about who you are.
We love
So
you.
take that, go into this holiday season with that, and in this next year and the years to come, take that with you as you go forward. And so as we're, taking time to reflect and be grateful for 2025, like what are some things, or if you're wanting to share, like a challenging moment that, you went through this year, but you really saw God move and that you are grateful for?
Wow, to pick one.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll just say, like you said, pick one. I'm still going through one, but I am already seeing the hand of God in the situation. And there was something that you said recently about the situation where you said, you know what, we're no longer speaking negative about it. We're going to speak positive about it. We're going to speak life into the situation. And we're just going to see how God is going to work this situation out. And, it's evident, we all know that the power of life and death lie in the tongue. But sometimes, when you're in the middle of the situation, it's a little hard to do that. Yeah. So to just even have that affirmation and that you walking alongside me and saying, hey, we're going to speak life into this situation. I know to do that. I had been doing that, but because it was so close to home, it was just like really tough. And so just flipping the script and changing the narrative on it, I'm already beginning to see the fruit of those words being spoken. And so that's definitely something that, within this year, seeing God move tremendously. And I'm thankful.
I love that. That perspective shift.
Yeah.
I guess I'm thankful for God for the things that I wanted to happen, but it didn't happen the way, or just it did not happen at all.
You're thankful
Like
kind of said no or not right now?
I'm thankful He changed the path, if that makes sense. And throughout this year, well, at the start of the year, pretty much God, when I woke up on January 1st, he was like, you need to start writing. And started writing and doing that and being more intentional, which caused me to be more reflective. And when I look back at the things that I anticipated at the start of the year, and he was just like, "You so cute." It's like he just said, "You are so cute to think this, like this." Or you're so cute to believe that you can do this on your own. Or you're so cute to believe that you're not enough. And it's just like he reminded me of all the things that I thought I was. And he's just like, no, that's not the case. I have created you to do something different. I created you for more. I created you to embrace more. And the path might not look like you want it to look. The things might not go the way you want it to go. Like, you guys know I was in that program for school and I did not complete a portion of it, so I got to do it again. And it's just like, but at the same time, I'm like, thank you, God, because it forces me to, not forces me, but I have, once again, changing my language, I have the ability to take classes that will be beneficial for me in the next level of my life.
Right.
So it did not look the way I wanted it to look. I tried to create a new pathway, and he's just like, we're not doing it this way. We're going to do it my way. Once again, you're not going to do the logical step. You're going to do it my way. Mm-hmm. And so it is hard, and he's not forcing me. He is, I'm on this journey with him to do the hard things, but I know it's going to be beneficial in the long run. So I'm thankful for the hard things, no's, and all those things in between. Mm.
I am thankful for all the new from this year. This year was a lot of new, from family to business to new mindset. I think I talked about maybe in season 1 about how I was like, oh, I don't need certain things. Like, I thought that was okay. Mm-hmm. And I think it came from a place, or I know it came from a place of lack. And I think, and I know this year, I've been operating out of a place of abundance. Mm-hmm. And when I do that, and I realize that I deserve and I am enough, and he said I'm supposed to have these things, so why do I think that I'm not? Mm-hmm. You know, and operating from that place is like doors have been opened, blessings have just fallen. Like, whoa, where did that come from? What are you doing? Like, I didn't know now is the time for this. Like, okay, let's go. So I think I am very thankful for the mindset shift, and then being able to share that with my family and my friends. So that's where I am.
Just to kind of piggyback off of that, I just thank God that I'm in my right mind. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But I also thank God for the changing of the heart this year, because that was one of my things, to ask God to change my heart and also to shift my focus onto what is it that you want me to do this year? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you want me to work on this year? And he was like, okay, got you. Don't worry about it. But yeah, just the changing of heart to I guess being open with it more, because it was closed for a long time. It still is closed, but I'm working on opening it up. So hopefully that'll, yeah.
We can see the shift.
Huh?
We can see the shift.
Yeah. Girl, I'm trying. Y'all pray for me.
You got the key in the hand.
It's right there.
So with the shifting of the heart, shifting into the next segment, what are some of your favorite holiday traditions? Some that you've had or some that you'd like to implement?
So for my family, we go hunting. They go deer hunting. My husband's family has gone deer hunting forever. And now that we have boys, they right out there. they rifles and all, climbing trees, waiting on deer to come through on Thanksgiving Day. And afterwards, we have Thanksgiving dinner, and everybody knows it's at noon. Like, they come out of the woods, we sit down, we eat, they go back in the woods. But that is our tradition. And my mom comes for Christmas every year from Arizona. So looking forward to those this year again.
My dad's family, we have a tradition, and we've come to realize that it is only Mitchells who enjoy this tradition. But it is enjoyed. I mean, it is a time-honored tradition that all Mitchells enjoy. And Rebecca and Lushawn actually had an opportunity to partake. They didn't really enjoy it as much as we do, but it is like our favorite. It's one of our favorite things, and it's Whale's Tales is a game that we play, that our family plays. And anytime it's a huge family gathering, we play it. And like I said, we've come to realize, because we've had other people join us,
and they don't enjoy it.
And they don't enjoy it, but we love it.
What is Whale's Tales?
You know what? It originated as like a drinking game, like back in like the 70s, but we play it as a family. Okay. So, but it's like a strategy game where you kind of like got to know your number and that kind of thing until the last two people are standing, and then a winner is declared. But with our family, we didn't do it when they played, but with our family, if it's like all of the Mitchells are together, we put money in. So there's like a pot. Like it gets real serious. We have champions for whatever the occasion is. It's like the Whale's Tales winner for Thanksgiving, or the Whale's Tales winner for Christmas, or Whale's Tales winner for birthday. But it's time honored.
Oh wow,
time honored tradition.
All that matters is that your family tradition is loved by your family.
It is. Right. Yes. And then last Christmas we did a white elephant gift exchange for the first time.
How was that?
We loved it. Now, the older kids, because there's like a line of demarcation between the grandchildren. So we call them the big kids and the little kids. So we have two 19-year-olds and a 16-year-old, and then we have 10-year-olds, and then we have two senior citizens, and then you have myself and you have my sister. And so the big kids didn't think that it was going to be fun because of the multi-generations that we had, but it actually ended up being like we had so much fun. Aww. To the point that we're gonna do it again this year. So this may be now something that we continue to do. But it was.
Do y'all do that instead of buying gifts?
That's what we did
for the whole family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Yeah, because the kids are getting older. You know, Christmas. We said Christmas is for children, and so the kids are getting older now, and so if they're gonna buy gifts, they don't work. So that has to come from, their
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, it worked out, and it was a great time. I mean, I've done those, with work exchanges and different things like that, but within the family, it was hilarious. We had a great time. I think somebody filmed it, and we were crying. We were laughing so hard, and we watched it the next day, and again the same reaction. It was hilarious.
Oh boy.
I think for me, it's when my job be like, y'all ain't got to come into the office no more. Y'all, honey, that just, because I'm like, okay, I can sit at home. And my thing is, I love the Hallmark movies. So I'm in my pajamas watching the Hallmark movies and just relax. Girl, just relaxing. I ain't traveling nowhere. I ain't got to be around nobody. Just, okay, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
I did enjoy that one COVID year where we just stayed home. Yeah. It was like, this is why people do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. It's like at my house. Okay. It was less exciting, but it was good to just be home and relax.
And I'll continue that tradition in my pajamas in my house.
So growing up, in the islands, Thanksgiving was not a thing. So The only thing I can think of a Thanksgiving tradition is what I saw on television where people, I would like to do because I've never done it before, is have like the traditional Thanksgiving dinner where people would sit down and actually say thanks. I would love to do that.
We do that.
So I've never experienced that because it was never a thing. And I never did that. So that would be something I would like to do one day. But for Christmas was, growing up, Christmas was like a big thing in our household. We didn't start celebrating Christmas until after my birthday because I'm a December baby. But when we were, as a kid, when we were putting up the Christmas tree, it was all of us. So everybody in the household was part of that process of decorating the house for Christmas. And I haven't done that in a very long time, and I would like to implement that back again.
You just mentioned about going around and saying things. We do that, and on my mom's side of the family, it became a thing where people waited. They loved it when it was time to say grace, because my mother would do the prayer for the food. Now, people ready to eat, but they loved hearing her do this one particular prayer because she would go to everyone in the house and call everyone's name and maybe something that they had gone throughout the year, and again, like I asked the question, like, show how God showed up, and it got to the point where people would just be like, I can't wait to hear her do the prayer because I want to see like what she remember about me, and this challenge that I faced, and then now we're here to tell God thank you. And so that's another one. I didn't think about that until you just said that, but I think that having these family traditions are very important. It's kind of like a keeper of the flame. It like keeps the family unit together. That's what really the holidays are really all about. And so as we are now entering into the holiday season and embarking upon a new year, how are you all, what thoughts do you have about finishing the year strong, and what intentions do you have for 2026?
I don't know. I tend to downshift. So I can't even say finish strong. Finish strong looks like, for me, I guess, already preparing for 2026 and spending this downtime with my family, because we're always on the go, whether it's sports or travel or real estate, whatever you want to call it. So I think focusing on that time and being intentional about this time during this time of year. Yeah.
So finishing the year strong, what that looks like for me is just finishing. Finishing.
Getting to the 31st.
That's right. And, on that path to the 31st, there's Rebecca's birthday. Happy birthday. Happy pre-birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Oh,
There's also mine. I'm going into Jubilee.
Yeah.
I'm going into my Jubilee year. I've been counting it down all year, and I am truly believing for Jubilee. Debts canceled.
Hey.
Land restored.
Yes.
I mean, I've been, like I said, counting this down the entire year. I'm going into it. I am grateful. I'm thankful. I feel like my life is just beginning. Even though as some might say, at the mid part of it, but I feel like it's just beginning. I'm so excited for what is to come and for in 2026, and I think it's due largely in part because I have made a conscious decision to come from behind the mask and get in touch with my true authentic self, and I like this version of me a lot better than the one that was behind the mask. And so it's just been so freeing. I've done a lot of work this year to even get to this point. And so it's really exciting. I'm excited to see what 2026 has to offer. And with that being said, we want to ask those who are watching, because we are wrapping up with this season. This is the last episode for this season. Like, what are some things? You guys told us a whole lot from the first season, but as we continue to grow, we always want to take in your feedback. I know we've talked about events, we've talked about guests, and so if you guys would love to see some of that, let us know. Let us know in the comments if you want to be a guest on the show. Let us know that as well, because we're taking this, we're growing, but we're going somewhere here. We're happy to have you guys on the journey with us. And so we want to know. Let us know what you think. Reach out to us if you don't feel comfortable putting in the comments, but we definitely want to know. And so we always have the faithful challenge, but then we also have a friendship tie-in with it as well. And so we have shown you guys over and over that faithful friends, they don't just walk with you, but they help you see the road ahead. And so how do you think that you can be a faithful friend in 2026? You can also let us know that in the comments as well. Y'all agree with that?
I do.
Yep.
I like that one.
And so here's the last faithful friend challenge for this season. Wow. And this is kind of a doozy. This is a doozy. I thought of this all on my own. Because I like doing stuff like this. So I'm going to challenge y'all. This is actually going to be a challenge. But it is called the 12 Days of Thankmas. In the 12 days, either leading up to the New Year or Christmas, I want you to choose either one friend or a mixture of friends for the 12 days, and to pray for that friend or friends to finish the year strong and to step boldly into 2026. Because you know what? Job 42:10 says, after Job had prayed for his friends, the Lord restored his fortunes and gave him twice as much as he had before. There is a benefit in you praying for your friends, and this is not only going to help them, but it is also going to help you. And so if you are bold enough to do this challenge, put it in the comments. Let us know if you're gonna do it. We hope that you will. But like I said, it's not just gonna benefit the friend or friends, but it's also gonna benefit you as well. And we're just gonna do that and see how God shows up. Are you gonna do the challenge?
Yes, I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do 12 days of thankfulness?
I'm doing the challenge. I am.
I don't know if y'all know this, but I am a quotes person. I love quotes. And I came across one that I just wanted to share before we close out. John F. Kennedy, one of the United States presidents, once said, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. And so I felt that was appropriate for time out to say thanks, because we are living testimonies. Our lives should reflect gratitude and thanksgiving for all that we have, all of the blessings that we are blessed with each and every day. And so we don't ever want to forget that, and we always want to be mindful to be thankful and to be grateful. And we are definitely thankful and grateful to each and every one of you who are on this journey with us. We've expanded, just not from SISTARS, but to also our Bro Stars. And so, we're just thankful for the journey that you all have come on with us. And so with that, if anyone has any final words, parting words before we wrap up?
Just to say thank you to every viewer, every Bro Star, every SISTAR that has supported us, that has engaged with us, that has watched us. We truly thank you, because there's so many other things that you can be doing, but you just took the time to sit with us and watch us. So from the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you.
Yes.
Same.
We turned the cameras on our friendship, and we invited you all in, and you all are here with us. And so we don't want to take it lightly. We don't want to take you guys for granted. We're truly, truly grateful. And so with that, final words for the last episode of season 2. To every faithful friend, to every lesson learned, and to every new door that God is opening, let's finish strong and step boldly into 2026. We're grateful for you. We love you. We want you to keep showing up and to keep shining. Also, we want you to not forget to subscribe. Gotta let you know that.
Right.
Comment and share. As always, we are arising, we're shining together. And while this is the season finale, be sure to join us next week for our blooper reel.
Oh boy.
And some funny behind the scene moments. And so we really just want you to know, from our family to yours, we wish you all a safe and wonderful holiday season, and we'll see you in 2026.
Wow.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Bye now.
holidays.
Bye.
2026.
That's a wrap.
Where SISTARS pour down.